Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 28 of our Fallout 4 playthrough. So, last time we really started the Fallout 4 DLC in earnest, and we made it, or not Fallout 4, we made it to Far Harbor DLC. We made it to Far Harbor, and we started to explore. Also, I have achievements popping, and I'm so happy. Anyway, so yeah, we started Fallout 4, or Fallout 4. We did not start Fallout 4. Far Harbor, and we looked around. We met all three of the major factions, and we kind of explained our RP a little bit, got lots of good loot, so, you know, lots of good developments. And that, of course, is fantastic. So, in case you're wondering what's happening, I have gamer score popping. As you can see, I've been playing a lot of Halo because, like I said, I've been playing through the Halo Master Chief Collection because I have never played Halo before. Only Halo I've ever played is Reach, and I've never experienced the story of Master Chief. And you know, he's like a cornerstone of gaming, and I've never experienced it. So I popped in to be like, all right, you know, the time is nigh. Let's learn what's happening. So I hopped in to look, and I have achievements. Now, these are old. It's saying recent, but it's not showing the actual most recent ones. So you can ignore that. But, really quick, it is, let's see if I can find it now. Let's see, Halo. There we go. I have 81 achievements in this game. If we go here, we can actually look at, you know, the actual most recent. Because, you know, and see, the reason is, it's because it's pissed off at you. You know, if you really want, like, the actual explanation, it's because I play this game, offline. I play Halo Master Chief Collection offline because it needs like a 70 gigabyte update, and I'm not updating 4 Halos worth of content for 3 of them for multiplayer because I'm never gonna play multiplayer, and it's retarded that I have to update it so I can play campaign. So I always have to disconnect. I turn my Xbox so it's set to offline, and then I can play it. And then because then I can get all my achievements. They pop up, you know, after the fact, you know what I mean? So I just got Shutdown, which is Halo 4 Shutdown, and then I completed Reclaimer, that's a Halo 4 mission, then I got Complete Infinity, got that, then I collect 4,000 campaign medals, and then I got Pest Control, which is kill 100 crawlers, and then I got Complete Forerunner, then I got Complete Requiem, and these ones are all from today. So this one, so that's 10, 20, 30, or that's 10, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55. I'm up 65 gamer score right now. And I want to set that as my background because Cortana is Bay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway. But, yeah, we can get back to what we were doing. But anyway, so, you know, lots of good stuff. But that's the thing. So it kind of, it doesn't like it. It's not super nice about going offline, going back online, having your achievements pop, because it doesn't always appear in most recent, and it's just weird. Anyway, not the point. So this time, for, you know, back to Fallout, for this time, I'm thinking we'll probably go and we'll work on some, you know, we'll work on some Far Harbor missions, is what I'm thinking the plan is. I think it would be cool to like look at the Heretic and grab a pump regulator, and because obviously we are siding with the Children of Adam, and there's some little details that I want to iron out, but yeah, you kind of have to do it as you go and just sort of hope for the best. But we're at 327 out of 370. I thought we were at 317, so I wonder what the extra weight is from. None of the armor's any different. It's probably grenades, to be honest. Because I'm not carrying anything else. This is our chance. Does Cannonball count as... Yes, Cannonball does count as ammo, and it does not weigh anything. Okay, I was curious. Otherwise, I don't think anything else does. The only thing is, like, MISC. Like, I wonder, like, could I drop MISC? Although, almost nothing in MISC weighs anything, and that's the reason that I never feel that obligated to get rid of it. Like, occasionally something does, but, like, like, this 0.0, you know, it's 0.1. That's not barely even worth... you know, getting rid of. That one, Folded Boston Bugle, 0.1, almost not worth it. Some of it, like Folder, I could absolutely drop that. I could, you know, there's a lot of it I could probably put back. I'm always worried about doing that. There's another one. See, there's a Mayor's ID, but that's 0.1. It's like, doesn't weigh anything. So, like, what's the point? There's another ID. There we go. I have one overdue book that's half a pound. And that might be it. There we go. I have two more IDs that are 0.1. So again, that's barely anything. Like, and why are you sweating a half a pound when I have 107 grenades that are worth half a pound apiece? You know what I mean? So, you know, why sweat it? Anyway. Okay, I'm thinking we'll move on. Looking at our workshops, we're doing... I'm assuming everyone's short on beds. Yeah, we're short on beds. Yeah, we have two different places. Two of our... Alright, then maybe we'll do that. Let's go ahead and head to... So Jamaica Plain and our drive-in both need it. Looks like the Vault 88 doesn't have water. They should have their giant pump. They should absolutely have water. But that's the thing, is the workshops is not totally trustworthy. A lot of the times it'll show you a problem when it doesn't exist. See what I mean? Like happiness at 57, like it's fine. It's because there's so many robots, I'm willing to bet. And they're not doing like I don't know, some of them are glitched out. Covenant, obviously they don't have food or water or defenses. But again, I think they have some food and I think they should have defenses. But none of that's my problem. But anyway, I'm just saying that like it's not totally trustworthy. But the only ones I really believe are bandit territories, because it makes sense that they don't have enough beds because they're growing, and I know I only had like 11 beds or whatever. So those ones I believe. Everything else probably don't. Yeah, everything else I don't really believe. I guess, and we'll go to my bandits place. We'll go to our raider outposts, and I will give them some more beds so they'll be good for a while. And then that's pretty much it though for them. And then we'll do a quick check at Vault 88 just to make sure that their stuff didn't get attacked or something. Don't worry, buddy. I am getting you beds right now. Okay. Let's see. We can go ahead and maybe if we were really lucky, we could get 2 more very tightly packed rows. Alright, we can do 1 more by there, 1 more by there. And we could do 1 more, but I don't want to block the door any more than that. There we go. Okay, now they're up to 18 beds. That'll tide them over for quite a while. Okay, the only other thing as I thought is we could give them some more happiness and things to do like that. Problem is I don't remember which one is the front, and I think, don't we already have a boost still? We do. Okay, so we have a pick-me-up station, which will make chems. Let's go ahead and put that there, and then let's go ahead and assign some power to it. Which is, oops, nope, too far. There we go. Generators, and then we're gonna give us a wee little generator. There. And I don't think the chem station needs, I was about to say, yeah, it doesn't need a person to assign to it. It just, passively makes happiness. Okay, only other thing I could think is defenses-wise, we're not very high in this place. So we could just, kind of set one up over this direction. Then let's go grab one of my dudes that's not doing anything. There you go, you. There we go. Gives them a little more defenses. There we go. Alright, that'll help. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna check on Croup Manor. But they're only at 8. They're not building. They're not multiplying as quickly. The operators are multiplying very quickly. But our well, I guess Jamaica Plain is, so it's just Croup Manor that's not multiplying very fast. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But we will go ahead and yeah, we'll go ahead and go to Croup Manor. We'll check their situation. We'll check the situation for the other guys wherever they are, Jamaica Plain, and then we'll see. How are you guys doing? They have 9 beds and they have 9 people, so pretty soon they are going to have a problem. So you might as well just take some preemptive action here. They have 22 defense, so they're not doing bad on defenses. All right, let's go ahead. First, let's go over here. Let's go to warehouse, flooring. There. Past the hole in the floor. There's a lot of doing that.
What the?
Yeah, someone's approaching. Croup Manor gets attacked a lot, in case you're wondering. Oh, those are mattresses. That's a waste. I like building the sleeping bags because they're smaller, and B, they take half the cloth. And hey, a sleeping place is a place to sleep is a place to sleep. Can't get picky. Yeah, we're being attacked again. The Brotherhood. Yep, there's the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood attacks this place a lot, but they always get massacred. There, they have 15 beds now. Anyway, they get massacred because there's 400,000 turrets here. See what I mean? Oh! That disciple, it landed on him. Oh, she's alive! Anyway. But yeah, this place gets attacked a lot. Excuse me, I'm just gonna loot his body. Anyway. Yeah, this place gets attacked a lot. Okay, there we go. So now they're good. Now we just need to check Jamaica Plain and then Vault 88. And we're not going to look for armor for a while because my belief that we're going to find some is like pretty much vanished. So the only, I think our best hope as far as finding the chess piece or whatever that we need is just establishing more outposts and then establishing more outposts and then looking that way. I think that's probably our best bet at this point. Just because, yeah, I don't know how long it takes for them to restock or even if they do. You know what I mean? I just don't know how long any of that takes, so that's the plan. The other plan, of course, is that we could attack some more farms, and then we could, yeah, the only other option is we could attack some more farms, and then we could, like, check our disciples' equipment while we were there, and that's another viable plan. Now, defense is really quick. Let's go ahead and build another one over here. There you go. That's for you. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, actually I do need to go up here. Up here, okay. Well, there's a little bit of room up here, but not much. Alright. We can't fit too much in here, but yeah, you can just hear the raider, like, radio host guy. I wonder if I should turn it now. There we go. They're at 17 now. Alright. Let's quit raiding my heart. Yes, this is my jam. Yes, this is my jam. Alright, we'll check Vault 88, and then we can actually get to the fun part of this. We can actually get on to doing quests and things, and exploring locations. Alright. Is there anything here actually wrong, or are you guys being whiners? See what I mean? They have 100 water. What did I just say? Told you that you can't always believe these guys. See, it's like, yo, they don't have any water, you know what I mean? They're in trouble, and I'm like, alright, let's look. I look, they have food, they have over 100 water, 184 power. They have it better than like anyone else in the whole world right now. It's just like, idiots! We're out of here. I'm going to Far Harbor. Like I said, guys, that's why you don't trust the workshop thing. You really only, you just remember, and then you just keep an eye on things, but like, don't rely on that. Only use it if you can't find a place that you're looking for. Like, if you forget the name of the, or if you like remember the name but you don't remember where it is, then use the workshop thing for that. Like, use the workshop tab for that. But don't actually rely on it as far as like needs are concerned, because in every playthrough I've ever done, it's always glitchy, and so it's just not something that's ever worth worrying about. Hang on, sorry, I have to adjust. Okay, Dixie, get your stupid back out of my face. Okay, so as far as what we want to do first, Heretic could be good. And what is the summary here? Searching for Sister Gwyneth, former child of Adam turned heretic. The Zealot Thiel suggested I had 2 holy sites. Okay, right, so that's that one. And then a pump regulator, of course. High Confessor's note. Task me with investigating a member of the children. Oh, okay. I actually haven't even read that note. Let's see if we can find that. So it's probably, what, under High Confessor's note, maybe? Let's see here. High Confessor's note. Albert. Okay, optional. Speak to Sister Albert. I probably will do that, honestly. Okay, maybe let's do that one, because that's a pretty easy one. All right, we're gonna grab Witch Hunt. Then we're going to teleport back there, and we're gonna talk to her. And we're gonna talk to her, be like, "Hey," and in particular, like I'll like question her, try to find a sorta subtle way of questioning her. Be like, "Hey, what's up?" It's like, so, any particular reason people wouldn't like you? She's like, no. All right. Are you sure? You might want to really divulge some information to me before something happens to you. Radstorm, run! Okay. So we'll run in here, we'll talk to her, we'll see what her deal is. And then we'll move on. But yeah, we'll probably just knock out some quests. It's a good opportunity to explore the island and just look around and stuff. Alright, so first of all, we need to talk to this girl. Just look at all the rads I have. Just like, it's so hard to keep up with. So really quick though, what was the my other option was search her bunk. Okay. So either way, it's all in here. So this is inside the actual submarine where the big boss man hangs out, along with other things, but there you go. There's the fancy chair. Fancy guards. Excuse me. Holy flipping rads, Batman. Like I said, this is the reason that we're going straight for that perk. Alright, so one of them...
Do it. I will be the one to get through the old command center. Tomorrow. Maybe. Day after.
There you are. Hi.
Pardon me. If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
Well, you're a sweetheart.
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine.
Uh-huh.
I think you should go.
Ah. Well, we know what her deal is. She doesn't like Tectus. Oh my gosh, I'm going to freaking rats! Let's see. Oh. Well, it explains why what all the issue was. And it just says search it. Only place I'm safe from the rads is right here. Ah, there it is. Edgar's note. My dear Albert, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. You worry too much. Even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin, Richter is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind a bench in the entry locker room just in case, counting the moments until we're together, Edgar. Ho-ho. If you wouldn't mind just rotating out of the way, please. Let's get out of this stinking submarine. The amount of rads in here, it's awful. Nope, upstairs. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Pardon me.
Be respectful.
Let me out, let me out, let me out. This is why we're going towards the the ghoulish perks right now. Like that's why we're focusing on it, because I need to be able to handle all of these rats. If I'm gonna be hanging around these crazy people, then I need some way to not die. I mean, look at my health bar right now. It's like 70% red. This is why I should really help her fix. This is why I should help her fix that thing. This is why I should help the girl fix these decontamination things, because they would get rid of my rads every time I walked in, which would be amazing. I would take rad away, but at this point it just seems so. Oh, that was really stupid. Ah! Ugh! Ow. Well, hopefully there's a way out of here. Huh, gonna be honest, I expected there to be like 5,000 rads down here, so that's actually not as bad as I was picturing. Alright, well let's try that again, but this time, let's, this time, let's, you know, stick to the walkways and not accidentally, you know, take any other stupid way around. That's right, they had the chance and their time is past. Alright, this way. This way. Okay, so back into the sub we go. We can use this to get inside the footlocker. Excuse me. Yeah, look at the rads all over me. Thank you. I suppose. Anything really good in here? Ooh. There's duct tape. Interesting. Otherwise, not really. Okay. Alright, Albert's notes. To the top. To the top, to the top, to the top, 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 to the top, to the top, to the top, top, top. Oop, it's AU. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Edgar. Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and couldn't get to you in time, couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know, because you'd never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it. But this was Tectus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin. Because Tectus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Adam above, I need you, Edgar. You'd tell me what to do right now. What keeps coming to mind, I know is a bad idea. Until we're together again, Albert. Interesting. Report what you found to the High Confessor, or confront Sister Albert. I'm contented to confront her and be like, woman, he's on to you. How do I... Where the heck am I? That's all upstairs, and she's below me. That's not it. Oh, hang on. I think this is right. Hey! Crazy woman, we need to talk.
Tectus is a damn fine confessor. Best we've had.
Uh-huh.
Sister Aubert, I found
Aubert,
this
there you
gave
go.
About the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note. Listen, I was mad. A High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back, and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Let's see.
I'll consider it.
Sure, whatever you want, but please, don't do anything rash, all right?
Well, I mean, you know, it's not like she's gonna be. I have serious doubts that she's gonna be like super loyal or anything. She's not gonna turn it around. And plus, hey, I mean, what do we care? The dude gave me a job, and I'm gonna take care of it. Hey, dude, I have news for you.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
As a matter of fact.
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
Let's see. I could lie for her, which, come on, we all know what my character's like.
I found this note. Here.
Let me see. I knew it. You've done well in bringing this to me. I will send men to collect our good sister. Here, for your loyalty. Know that your dedication to Atom will not soon be forgotten.
Inquisitor's Cowl. Holy freaking crap. That's just so much to take in. Whereas intelligence increases with rats. Interesting. Wow. It has a base intelligence of 4. And it has 2 damage resist. What armor does that go with? Interesting. Well, there you go. Hey, there we go. I turned her in. I did my job. I did my job. He said do it, and I did it. For a second, I was like, hey, maybe I could talk to her, but like, wait. That doesn't make sense with the RP. I checked in with her, and I was just like, yeah, all right, she's not loyal. She was pissed off because she liked the first guy, and, you know. She was pissed off because she liked the first guy, and that pretty much solves that mystery. Okay, well, so there we go. Now, first thing was that armor, that helmet. What is that like? I wonder what that, maybe, let's do a quick Google search. I want to see, because, like, I'll look up the Inquisitor's Cowl and see what armor set it's supposed to go to. Maybe helping them all, maybe they all give you a piece of an armor set, and maybe that's what it'll go to. I really don't know. And I would just be curious. Let's see. Okay, we are back. So it looks like it's actually not part of an armor set. You can wear it with anything. It's just a unique helmet, which was my question. All right. That about solves that. So, I think our next order of business should be getting that decontaminator thing running, because man, that would be so helpful. So we're gonna head there. We're gonna clear up the rads that I have already, and so at least we could reset back to 0 a little bit, and then we will. I think we'll head towards getting that power resistor thing that we need.
Watch yourself out there. Any danger?
All right. Let's go. We're gonna need at least 2 rad away. I know that. How's that? I think we're probably we're gonna need 3. Give me one of those, and then let's see. Take those, 2 of those, and then we'll see where we're sitting. Okay. I have another like another third to go. That's closer, almost there. Hey, back to full. Yeah, let's definitely prioritize getting that power resistor. Pump regulator, that's what it's called. Pump regulator, because holy freaking crap. Alright. Follow me, Blair. Not Blair, what's your name? Dixie, sorry. You're not the other robot. You're Blair, or you're Dixie. Well, that hurt. Just got rid of all my rads, you butthead. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I wonder, is that, big old monster still over there? Fog crawler? Guess we'll find out. I wouldn't want to swim in this water. It's all icky. But hey, our character is definitely more tough than I am IRL, that's for sure. Ah, Far Harbor. It's so creepy and dark. I love it. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh wow, we're actually not that far away. Oh.
Sensor alert. Contact.
Hi. Hang on. Let me out of the water and then we'll really fight. There we go. Hi. Hi, I'm coming for you, boy. There we go. Just run up and massacred them. Disciple style. Anything, there's like a painting. They were artsy. How about that? Auto stim leather right arm. Let's see. Pipe pistol, trapper armor, wonder glue. Frag grenade. And where did I come in? Oh, there he is. I was standing on him. Okay. Anyway, continuing on my way. Hup. Now, luckily we have the water perk, so we're not gonna drown. Dun.
What? Who's there?
Why don't you come down and find out? Scrub Lord. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, this place is full of super mutants. Oh, speaking of which. Ah, easiest shot ever and I missed repeatedly. Are you coming down here or what? Holy crap, I hit him. Yeah, I guess you never made it. That's my mini nuke now, scrub. Also, nom 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 nom. Delicious.
What is it?
I guess you'll never know.
Someone there?
Oh, boys.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, you're not dead. That's awkward. Poke your face over the ledge. I let you live because I'm an idiot. There we go. Gonna be honest, I just assumed that would be enough. Yeah, we've got to invest in more damage. I'm not dealing enough damage anymore.
Analyzing hostile. Calculating kill.
Just pop him in the face. Not even concerned. Oh, I didn't need a cooking pot. Ooh. I'll take those, though. Alright. That cooking pot is needless weight. Yeah, that. I'll take those, though. Alright, so that's to get inside. Okay. Millimeter rounds, some fusion cell. Oh, that's actually a great point. We can actually use our little rifle now. I've got to use this gun more. Just not when friendly people are around. Okay. Oh, hang on. Was that a little... Yes, it was. Okay, so we could go in here. This looks like their corporate headquarters, I guess. We could go in there, or we could head more into the actual factory. Let's go ahead and go into their corporate headquarters. And we'll see what we see. Let me also move my mic a little bit. There we go. Also, I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. Ah, that's better. All right. Vim Captain's Blend. Desk fan.
Re-engaging. Pilot's gone dark. Hostile down.
Whoa!
AO compromised. Engaging.
Yeah, you feel that, idiot? There we go.
One of us survived this, and it won't be you!
I know you're over here. Wow, look at like the lightning light up everything. All right. Ooh. Technical document. Oh, there he is.
Weapons free.
Got him. It was the second shot, but we got it done. Oh, actually, we actually don't need to do anything because we can eat some bodies. Plus, our health does regen. All right, first let's try and get this thing open.
Got it.
Hey, there it is. I don't know if there's anything good here, but lots of mail, marketing plans. Interesting. Huh, alright. Okay. It was worth the experience anyway. Alright, we already looked at him. Dixie's being an idiot. Alright. I would tell her to unlock it, but we all know she won't.
Hey,
Affirmative.
go check that out.
Are you gonna...
Check it out.
Yeah, I don't even know why I bother. Don't even know why I bother. So far... Oh, there's the guy whose head I blew off. I don't need the Nuka-Cola. Vim Captain's Blend. Mostly I want them like on a souvenir basis. It's funny that like in this lunchbox on the table in like the break room or wherever we are, it's
Affirmative.
someone has carried Nuka-Colas. He's like, yeah, I work at Vim Pop Factory, but he's like, Nuka-Cola tastes better. Betcha his bosses wouldn't be happy to hear that. Alright, I think that was all I really had. Okay. Desk fan, that'll have screws in it. Alright, so there's more down there. There's a door we can't open. Pretty annoying too, because you know there's gonna be something super great in there. Okay, other thing though is we had this thing over here, but I was about to say, yeah, there was a terminal we couldn't open. With a safe we couldn't open as well. If we're really lucky, this terminal will open that safe. If we're unlucky, it'll be, you know, lore stuff. I mean, I'm not against lore stuff, like in general, but we haven't, like, read anything yet, and so, you know, at this point I feel like if you're gonna do it from the beginning, otherwise don't bother.
I'm in.
Oh, crap. I got it and I clicked away thinking I just didn't. Oh yeah, there is a safe control in here. Perfect. Alright, anything else I should know about? Okay. Missile. Money. Oops. Autosave. Alright, we're good. Okay, we can go ahead and go this way. Is there like a basement level? Oh. Interesting. This whole place is really big, though. Alright, well, let's... Now that we're committed, there's another advanced door I can't open. There's the Vim parking lot. Factory floor. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so... Out on the main floor here. That leads to the actual factory. Tour terminal. What's that? Give me the skull. Give me. Oh, please. I can open these ones. And after I think we get the ghoulish stuff, and then between maybe increasing our damage, we'll try aiming for lockpicking possibly. Because, yeah, we really could use it. Alright. Interesting. Deathclaw hand is leather, so we'll take that. Ooh, that guy's dead. There's a ball peen hammer jammed into his face. I mean, you know, plus he's all bones, so obviously he's dead, but I'm just saying, he died in a very painful way. Okay. Let's go this way next. I always open it expecting warfare inside. At some point... Is he like dunking his head in the toilet? I love their humor with the teddy bears. You find teddy bears and mannequins doing like teddy bears you find them doing funny, but it's adorable. Mannequins you find them doing something horrific. Like, oh look, all these mannequins are standing over this guy with machetes. You're like, that's pretty sketch or whatever. But the teddy bears are always doing something adorable, like playing cards or whatever. It's so cute. Okay, I wonder if we should go to the factory floor next, because inside the factory is where the thing will be. So let's go ahead and go to the stairs, and then we'll go down to, I think it's factory floor. And then from there, we can work our way up to our actual objective. Because I think it's inside the main factory is where the what we need is going to be. So, methinks. Okay. So. I shut it off assuming there was going to be warfare right out the gate, but I don't think there's going to be that aggressive. Somewhere in here there is a behemoth, by the way. So obviously, you know, there's also more super mutants, obviously. Yeah, it doesn't have that kind of range. Just thought I had to try. Hey. That's for you. That's alright. I let him know that I meant business. That'll show him. I was like, hello, sir. I'm not fooling around. And here's proof. We're gonna go take care of this first. Okay, Dixie sabotaging me. No surprise there. Is he below me? Somehow he's below me, but I go there and he's not actually there. Yeah, and somehow he didn't hear me massacring his buddies. He should get his hearing checked. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Just your ears playing tricks on you. It absolutely has nothing to do with the fact that I just killed all your buddies. Alright. There's a little teddy bear. Nope, wrong area. I think the behemoth is over here somewhere. He's in like the depths. Now, if memory serves, somewhere, let's actually go out to the main floor where we were. Somewhere there is a like a computer, I think, where you can open it and make that dude attack the super mutants. Because the behemoth doesn't like anybody. Because I think it's a special super mutant. He's like a named version. Oh, look, another place into the depths. Alright. Because I want to try getting up into this to that office over there. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like the room is gonna be stupid Dixie. Anyway, it looks like the room is gonna be upstairs somewhere. We came from that way. Okay. We'll just have to press on. You can hear bullets, so maybe they're already fighting him. I don't know. So that leads like more to the factory. And then there was also this way. Oh, there we go. This area goes up. That feels much more correct. There we go. Now we're going higher. Higher and higher. Fan. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Protectron, activate.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Hard hats are required while within a work site. Please wear your hard hat.
Okay. I heard mole rats, but they're not my problem at this moment. Ooh. Screw you, nerd. I was in the middle of something. Like, I just turned. I was, like, barely even inconvenienced. I was like, rude? And I just blew his face off. I like the casual disdain. Okay, well, that just dead ends. Okay. And obviously, this is all just, like, cafe, or, you know, like the food area. Alright, we came from that way. We activated him, so this way it is.
What? Who's there?
Your worst nightmare.
Gonna be a good fight.
Ooh, look at that. A special Vim version of the power armor. Oh, it looks like so it looks like the construction ones, they have a railgun. Which means they're actually pretty tough, because those railguns hit very, very hard. Vim Ambassador terminal? Is it like a special terminal, or? No, it's just like a... We'll grab that armor, don't worry. Okay, that's just an exit. The island, alright. Well, hey, go get him there, bud. I'm just gonna take this souvenir power armor.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Oh, looks like I got some of them. Oh, there you are. I thought you were a corpse.
Target down.
Yeah. So you're so stupid, says the super mutant. Excuse me, little Protectron.
Gonna kill you.
I know you're over there, boy.
Presence still detected. AO is not secure.
I hit you in the face.
Engaging the human.
Dixie, I hate to be the one to tell you, it's not human, that's a super mutant, but, I mean, you know, good try, I guess. Okay, so first of all, let's drop some weight by... Ugh! Ah, I hit him, how about that? And then...
Hostile down.
Hey. Alright, so obviously we're going for the ghoul perk first. So our first level here is, sure, you're still human on the outside, radiation now regenerates your lost health. And then level 2 will be, it does a better job. Level 3 will be, it does even a better job. And then some feral ghouls will love me. And then the last level at level 50, which by the time we get there, will be there. And rad damage will slowly begin to heal and will restore health in the process. So, it'll make rads not quite as big a deal. Alright, let's go say hi. And what did he have? Like a fancy laser pistol? Yeah. Oh. What's wrong, melee guy? Idiot. I was like, what's wrong, melee boy? Can't reach up and hit me? Dumb little idiot. Vim mixing terminal. Alright, let's go ahead and hop out of our power armor here. Ooh. If we're really lucky, this terminal will open that as well.
Nice.
Hey, that was easy. Alright, security door. Pop that puppy open. Yeah, I'll take those. I'll take those. Take all the ammo. Nuke mine. Gasp. Take that. I can't really spare the weight for the lantern. I mean, we don't really need it. We have other options. Okay. First, we'll explore what's around before we look at that. Hang on, did I see a technical document? Oh no, it's an adjustable wrench. Pump regulator. Also, office fan. And ammo. More ammo. More adhesive. Beautiful. Take that. There's this nerd who just got assassinated and couldn't even fight back. Take those. Alright. What does this lead to, pray tell? Elevator. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop out of this. Also, I just realized. I'll take those. Alright, one more terminal to open.
Yes.
Hey, there it is. Alright, pop that door open. Alright, go ahead and hop back in the armor, and let's see where this elevator leads. First, let's give it a save as well, just in case this thing leads into like a den of behemoths or something. We want to be ready in case something horrible happens. Also, I don't really want to have plasma mines highlighted, so let's go ahead and click on regular frags, so that way, you know, we don't waste anything. Ooh, that way we don't waste anything. See at the top! Or bottom. Ah, top it is then. After you, princess.
Ground floor.
Alright, after me then. Either way, you're in the way. Oh, I know where this is. I did not realize this led here. I'll show you guys this. It's pretty stinking cool.
User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
I don't think any approved user is gonna show up. You can either let me in, or you can keep waiting for eternity. Your choice.
You actually make a really good point. Very well. There you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, my power capacity is a bit low, so I'm going to go into reserves. Best of luck to you.
Huh. That was easy. He let me right in. I didn't mean to grab something I grabbed. I'll have to look at what that was in a minute. And what are those other two things? Okay, fancy rifle, fancy 308. All right. Ooh, fancy special shotgun.
Perfect.
December's child, Nick Valentine, and then you have to bring Nick Valentine back here, and then there's kind of some unique special dialogue, and it's kind of some weird stuff there. So it's interesting. But obviously this time we didn't fail, so it didn't matter. All right, so the first 5.56. What the heck? Fire 5.56? Is that Raynor's rifle? Yes, Raynor's rifle fires 5.56, and it does like 83 damage and a 59 fire rate. Let's go ahead and equip this and then see. Raynor's rifle. Okay, so this does with no upgrades. This does 52%, or it only does 50 with no upgrades on. It has a 41 fire rate over a 59 fire rate. Again, no upgrades, but still. And it's lighter than normal though, and this gun weighs like 10 pounds more. It has a faster reload in general and a faster gun. It says it's better. And we might switch to it, because that's pretty sweet, man. And after we dope it out with upgrades, maybe it would be better. Well, we'll hang on to that, and we'll run back home because we have to drop off. We have to drop off our whatchamacallit anyways, the power armor. So it's fine. Okay, I need to give you some stuff so that I can walk normally. Here, let's give you all of this. There we go. I'm already below. That's for you. All right, let's GTFO. We have some loot to drop off at home, and we have a gun to decorate. See at the top, idiot. Or bottom. No, yeah, top. Anyway, let me actually scoot forward before she gets too aggressive. Anyway, but yeah, it's an interesting little exchange there. Because, yeah, if you fail, then he wants to see, like, Nick Valentine, and it's kind of this, like, little unique situation. It's interesting. Mostly it's just cool that there's, like, a, you know, a special thing to see. Is that skeleton glitching out? Some oil, but, well, actually, I can spare the weight now because I dropped off all that loot. More oil. Beautiful. And the door is over there and through there. Okay. Ignore the skeleton for a minute. Over here. It's just trying to tell me to get outside. So as long as I get outside, nothing else matters, right? Let's get away from the glitchy skeleton. That noise is driving me crazy. It's Jamaican me crazy, I almost shot the Protectron. Anyway. It's driving me crazy. I just can't sleep. Boom. Found the way out. There we go, everybody. We did it. So yeah, it turns out at the very bottom, inside the watery area that we saw but we didn't go into, there is a behemoth and a whole bunch of mole rats. So that there you go. The behemoth has a name. I'm pretty sure it's a named one, and he has loot, of course. But we're doing great in the loot department. We have lots of good stuff already. But yeah, otherwise that's it. Pretty much, man. Another bonus about carrying that other gun is it's lighter than Raynor's rifle. I'd like that, Mr. Eichenhowl. Radiated blood, nuclear material.
Engaging. Hostile down.
Man, that dude he just ate a blast to the face. Did you feel that? jabroni. All right, let's see if we can actually teleport out of here. All right, we will turn in the pump thing in a minute. But first, back to the Commonwealth, because yeah, we have some good stuff. Oh, this is the Marine combat armor, by the way. It is, so yeah, so it's basically, think of it like regular combat armor, but it's fancier. As you can see, it looks cooler, just in general. It looks cooler than regular combat armor, and yeah, like because that's my complaint about regular combat armor. My complaint is the fact that it's like it's very patchy looking. Like, you know, there's this little tiny chest piece, there's this little shoulder pieces. I'm thinking like, how is this protective? Like don't pretend there's all these great stats when it's power armor. As far as like protection is concerned, and so it's very cool. In general, aesthetically, I prefer with armor we're wearing, but you know, on principle, here's the Nuka-Cola version. See, we just have cool armor, man. Our collection is growing all the time. It's so good. All right, Dixie, get your butt over here. She's stuck on the armor. Hey.
Hey.
Beginning requested task.
Give me your inventory. Thank you. I'm gonna work my way over here. But yeah, if we were actually gonna use armor just like in general, I would use the overboss armor. But our collection is growing. And other than the first two, the rest of them are pretty cool. The first two are fine, but they're very patchy, which is my only complaint. All right, let's go ahead and put all of these back. Luckily, that's a whole bunch. That's even more adhesive and stuff, so that'll make modding easier. Okay, so first, let's go ahead and put back the mines, of course, because I know we don't need them. Nuke mine, pulse mine. Okay, Inquisitor's Cowl, we can put that back. Now, from a aid perspective, put those two back. Put the radiated blood back. Put the Psycho back. Purified water back. The Vim refresh. The Captain's blend. All that goes back. Beautiful. All right, now let's actually trick this gun out. So this is called December's Child, which is a cool name for a gun, BTW. All right, so adding a calibrated powerful receiver puts it at 78 just in general, which is cool. Now we could give it again, automatic isn't not my thing. Now we could give it like armor piercing and stuff, but it doesn't. Its general damage is less, and I prefer the powerful receiver, so we'll take that. We'll give it a long ported barrel. We'll give it the recoil compensating stock. We'll give it the large quick eject magazine. I like the red dot. The reflex red dot is what I would have put on there anyway. We also could give this one a compensator as well. Or no, muzzle brake would be better. And yeah, that's a suppressor, but yeah, we could do this as well. Give it a muzzle brake. Nice. Alright. Beautiful. Now, the other one is, where is our 45? There we go. Elena. Now, this one's already all tricked out. All of that's fine. But I want to put a bayonet, because this is our go-to, so it makes sense to give it a bayonet, because we're not exactly going to be sniping with this thing. And it would be nice. Beautiful. Okay. Now we can compare a little bit more effectively. And again, I think we'll probably switch to it, but we'll look. So, let's see. So now that has a 609 value over a 440. See, now with all the upgrades, now the game says it's way, way better. So I think it's worth it. Plus, it's cool. All of its effects are super cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and put back Rainer's rifle. There we go. Put that back. Plus, it's so much lighter, which is a nice bonus. Okay, let's go ahead and favorite it. We'll put it just beneath that one. There we go. Now it's going to be a little funny, though, because we have this one. Yeah! And then we have December's Child, this one. See, it does feel a little bit faster, doesn't it? Just a little bit faster. Also, Jamaica's plane is in trouble. Apparently. Apparently. Jamaican me crazy. Alright, well, we'll teleport back here and help. Somehow they need help, question mark. We'll teleport back here, but then we'll go and we'll turn in that pump regulator. It would be super nice to be able to go free, which will be really, really cool. And then after that, and maybe between them, we'll have to see, but I do want to grab more rifle perks. You know, more damage in general. I don't think we're doing... I was about to say, do they look like they need help? Oh, they might have been gunners. Uh-oh. Oh, they... Oh my gosh, they're brotherhood. See, even more reason why I'm hesitant to help. Go, get him! Hang on, I know what I can do. Nope, hang on. Hang on, hang on. I know what I can do. Suck it. I just repair it immediately. Here, let me help you. Go get him. Oh, wow. Get him! Oh, well, it's not dead. I mean, it's not helping. Man, I want to help, but I'm hesitant to. Because technically I'm on the Brotherhood's side. Come on, boys, get him. Good. Go, my disciples, go. He's getting shot, but man, they're so tough. Come on, disciples, we can do it. There was a bottle cap mine over there somewhere, by the way. Let's do this. Wow, that thing just, there we go. Yeah, eat heavy turret, nerd. Alright, you come with me. We did it! I wish I could have helped you guys, but, you know, try not to piss off who I don't have to, alright? I will take your, I'll take your loot, though. But hey, you guys did a great job. You did fine. Granted, I probably could have put down those turrets earlier. Okay. Well, there you go, everybody. We did it. Good job, team. Alright, you guys didn't lose anything too valuable, did you? Pardon me. Excuse me. Yeah, we didn't lose any people. They have all the beds they need. They have defenses, water, power, food. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, back to what we were doing. And see, that's the weird part, though, because I'm on the fence. I'm like, what happens if I help them? Like, if I start, you know, shotgunning those Brotherhood, what happens? Does the Brotherhood immediately get informed, and now suddenly I'm the enemy of their faction? Like, what happens with that? You know? And I've never done it, and that's the problem. Is I don't know what happens. Like, yeah, I don't know what happens. So, you know. But hey, just me being there, like just me witnessing the battle makes them win. Because if you don't, then it just gives you a result, and it's not always a result I agree with. They're like, they're under attack, and then you're like, oh, they'll be fine. So then you don't help, and then they'll be like, they suffered damage because of it. And you're like, what? And so if you're not there to like watch or like participate or even see them do it, then it tends to like the results tends to not always be correct, in my opinion. The results, what you get, is not always what you would agree with, because you're like, I have so many turrets there. How is it there that they lost or whatever? So you know, yeah, but they're fighting against like regular low-level raiders. But when you get someone in like power armor and with like miniguns and stuff, they're not good against that type of thing. So if you put the heavy machine gun turrets, they do a much better job and they're much more resilient. So you know, kind of a toss-up, but definitely something to remember if you actually want.
Now, care to check the stock?
Finally got that regulator from the Vim Pop Factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic.
Even though she didn't, even though she knew a minute ago.
Regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece.
Oh, it's gonna spray rats. Well, that's pretty funny. Yeah, sure.
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pumps down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
It's gonna spray radiated water. Well, look at that, kids. Radical conversion. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Holy crap. That's a great gun. Wow, we will have to look now. Even more guns to look at. That's hysterical. I went to the work of doing that, and the rads, it's actually gonna spray irradiated water. It is funny because it is counterproductive. But it's fine. After we invest in the perks, that won't be as big a deal. So, you know. Okay, you see the spot where the pump regulator should fit. Let's see. Allowing irradiated water to be fed directly into the system. You also notice Mai's bypass to the filters. A skilled technician could reverse it and hide the fix, restoring the old system, allowing it to cleanse radiation. Pause. Let's see. What I wanted to see is... What is my intelligence? Oh, I have 6 intelligence. It is funny because... Okay. Well, don't you have mentats? I'm not carrying mentats. The irony, of course, because up until recently, I always carried them. And I'm like, I'm never going to use them. To literally the one time in your life you could use them and you don't have them. Yeah, that's funny. So I could undo it. I just don't know, are they going to be pissed? You know, I would love it to remove rads. Let me do a quick little Google search. Okay, we are back. So, fun fact, it does not look like they get upset. I mean, the thing is, I am 1 short on intelligence. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we're gonna die of radiation is what we're gonna do. No, we are gonna see if we can buy some mentats anywhere. Worst case scenario, we'll run back home and we'll grab some. But that's like just the irony, of course, is that I never carried them before because I never used them. But now that the one time you need them, nope, now suddenly, you know, the one time in your life you need mentats, and you don't have any. Hi, do you sell mentats?
Alchemist? You require care, child. I was hoping to pick up some supplies.
Curatives and chemicals.
Perfect. You sell mentats? Let's see. Purified water, gamma rounds, screwdriver, shipment of antiseptic. No, you don't. Well, that's not what I needed. Regular store. Hi, do you sell mentats?
Welcome back. Need some supplies?
I do, actually.
Let's see what you got.
Adam provides.
Do you sell mentats? Aid. Yes, you do. I'll take it. Thank you. Beautiful. I'd pay 97 caps not to have to make a trip. Ouchie. I landed in a pool of radiation. Okay, now we'll be able to do it. Okay. So let's go ahead and take my mentats. Right, this will increase intelligence. I'll take that. Alright, reverse Mai's bypass, fixing the decontamination system. You easily install the pump regulator. With that in place, you reverse Mai's bypass and install your own deep within the machine, preventing anyone from realizing it might have been tampered with. And they'll never know, and it will get rid of my rads, which will be so sweet. I'll be like, yeah, you know, that's pretty crazy. Didn't seem to work. Oh well. They're like, yes, it is funny because I did it on purpose. But I just wanted to check that I wouldn't get in trouble. Like, I don't want them to be like, you know, heretic, and then all of a sudden I'm their enemy. But like, well, that's a rip because I wanted to get the ending I wanted, and I was worried that it would jeopardize. And maybe it's overly cautious, but you'd be surprised in RPGs that type of thing, that type of stuff does happen. You do a tiny little thing, and then now suddenly, like, it just falls apart, and you're like, freaking great. All right, boop. Yeah, victory. Cool. Now, whenever I walk through here, I'm going to, now whenever I walk through here, I'm going to turn that on so I can get rid of my rads. The rest of it can regen, but we can get that. We can get it going. Dude, freaking wrecked. I think we already read that. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, that worked well. All right, fantastic. Okay, so let's see. Who else needed help? It was, the Grand Zealot, so that would be Heretic. Okay. Holy sites. Let's go find some trouble. And we're gonna supposedly find this lady who's supposedly a heretic. But, you know, but hey, that's cool. We got the thing to work. So now it will get rid of my rads, and I hit it so they don't know. So now I won't get in trouble for it, which is freaking awesome, because I would love it to get rid of rads. I don't want to be shot every time I walk in here either, so it's a journey. It's a decision to be made. Oh crap! I actually meant to run back home because we have that new gun, and I wanted to see if it was better or worse. Okay, we actually have to make a trip back home anyway, so that's pretty funny. All right, back home to look at the radium. Well, actually, there's no reason to even look at that radium rifle, though. Honestly, there's no reason to look at that radium rifle because we already have really good radium rifles, and even though that one is really good, that's probably the one I'll use. The problem, of course, is that you need science to level it up, and we just looked at one of these rifles, and it wasn't worth it. So I'm thinking, I mean, in hindsight, I would have just given Dixie my gun, so then we wouldn't have had to teleport. But now that we're already committed, we'll go back, we'll drop off the gun, and we'll just wait. Maybe we'll invest in science somewhere along the way, just because maybe we can get that gun. And if worst case scenario, maybe we don't. Honestly, it doesn't really matter because we have so many other really great guns, and so it's like, you know, once you invest in perks to like, will increase our rifle damage and stuff, it's really not that big a deal. So, you know, worst case scenario, we don't, and then it doesn't matter. Okay, so first, mods. We can put all those mods away. I forgot to do that the first time. And then, let's see, the gun is, yeah, radical conversion. Ignores, and see, it's a great gun. It's really good. It does fire 45, but again, we just need science to level it up appropriately. So we'll drop that off. And see, now that gives us a lot more weight, and we didn't drop off the mods the first time, so it's okay. Although, while we're here, we didn't, you're not carrying anything, are you? No, you're not. Didn't think so. All right, now we can go look at those holy sites. Back we go to Far Harbor. But yeah, that's fantastic. Lots of good quests getting done, which is super, super cool. And it's lots of good experience, which is even cooler. Now, before we make any big decisions as far as main story is concerned, there is a few little ones that I want to get, and there's one in particular that I'm thinking that it's quest lines inside of Far Harbor. So I'm thinking exploring each little faction, doing lots of side quests for them is not that bad an idea, because then it's an easy way of leveling up. It's an easy way of getting a whole bunch of quests done. It's good incentive to look around the island, and then we didn't actually have to commit to actually doing anything too heavy yet. Like, you know what I mean? We didn't have to like make commitments on whatever we wanted to do. Yeah, we didn't have to make commitments on whatever we wanted or didn't want to do, and we can still get stuff done. And I think that is a pretty, it makes sense, pretty efficient way. Free experience, lots of good loot, lots of good rewards, and we get to explore the island, and you know, and if we kind of endear ourselves to every faction, then we get the best stuff from everyone before we actually have to make decisions on who to ultimately side with. So it's best case scenario. I also love how aggressive our Tesla's coil looks. It's super aggressive. It's like so many lights. Okay, to the first holy site. So obviously this is our fancy new one, which you could tell because of the muzzle brake. But here is our go-to, and it has the bayonet on the end, which is awesome. The rads. All right. Anyway. To the holy sites. Yeah, investing in more things so that all the radiation stuff doesn't murder us would be super nice. Alright, we're very close to this one. Then maybe we'll go look at that radio tower as well. See if it's an actual radio tower. Unlike what we've been seeing recently. Right, what was I thinking? Let's see.
Scraps torn from some kind of sign or banner. It looks like some pieces are missing.
Alright, we can GTFO. Oh yeah, I wanted to go look at this tower to see if it was actually a tower. Yeah, it's right over there. Let's go ahead and look at the map here. Okay, it is technically in the opposite direction. It is technically in the opposite direction. I mean, we're gonna see it all. Let's just go towards our holy site. We're gonna see it all, it's fine. There's a trapper over here somewhere. There you are.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Dixie, there's one alive.
Target down.
Alright. Oh, there's another one.
Whoever he is, he's a lousy shot. Huh. Do you think he ran? Interesting. Let's say I saw his boot. Give me. Yeah, we need to upgrade our damage. Like, it took way too many shots to kill these trappers. And come on, they're only freaking trappers. Alright, can't see a bloody thing. Where's the other guy? There you are. There you are. Oh, well, to get some of it going. We're not gonna go too crazy on like Rad X yet, because very soon we're gonna be near other Rads, so it makes sense to not care too much right now. Yeah, you like that? Little mole rat? Alright. Alright, let's go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Eh. It's fine, it's fine. Campground banner. Ah.
Wakatok Station? She must be staying at a campground. At least the directions are clear.
True that. Let's go check it out. Alright, maybe now we'll invest in our Radaway. I think it'll probably take at least, probably take 2, but we'll check with 1, see if we get lucky. Oh, it only did take 1. How about that? Alright, we can get that started and let the rest is fine. Do-do-do-do. I like this place at night. It's creepy. Aw, more rats. You're never safe. You want to go super creepy? Turn our light off, bring out our shotgun at close range. Gets all dark and spooky. Freeze. There's a radium rifle. Some books. Whole bunch of drugs. There's glue. She knows how to spoil me. Rose dress. Food we don't need or care about.
Dial down. Orders subroutine.
By the way, there was wolves. Fun fact. Uh-oh.
Done. The messages are posted. I know it could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war tome when I saw it. The atom. A tiny speck of matter surrounded by endless depths. A vast emptiness that dwells within us all. It only reaffirmed what I'd felt all this time. The truth the confessor wanted no one to hear. The lie that is Adam. It's not real. We aren't all infinite worlds. Just empty space. Dead. Cold. We are nothing. Confessor won't be pleased by my messages. But I'm not afraid. I'm going to start moving things to the old church by the West Access Road in case they decide to join me. I just hope I'm not too late to save them from Adam's lies.
Ha, that was funny. I even looked in the right direction. I'm feeling pretty accomplished about that. Heresy is what it is. Heresy! Kill her. These are my zealots. I mean, they're going to be. At the moment, I'm just we're still working on assimilating myself in their number, but they're gonna be my zealots, and I don't want her convincing them that, you know, I don't want her convincing them of anything else. So let's go take care of it. There's a fog crawler way over there. Luckily, we're going in the other direction. We just gotta find the entrance.
There is no atom. There is nothing. Nothing is deathless. Nothing.
Sorry. Didn't hold it long enough.
Who better to understand?
Heretic.
Gwyneth.
Stop! This is a sacred place. Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
You've betrayed Adam with your lies and heretical messages.
Not long ago, I would have said the same. But then, I learned the truth. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
So she's a nut job. She's a nut job, but in a hold of a different variety.
You're not thinking clearly, and unless you stop, these delusions are going to get you killed. You can't go on like this, Gwyneth.
Do you think I wanted this? To leave my family behind? But now, I've gone too far.
I'm tempted to have her return. I could talk her into it.
Fear and doubt have blinded you, sister. But I think, in your heart, you don't really believe any of this.
Blinded by fear and doubt. I can't deny the truth of those words. How could I have been such a fool? I was a child of Adam, one of the beloved. I must seek forgiveness from the others. Please tell Richter that I will return soon. I'll accept whatever punishment is deemed just.
Yes, return to my flock. I mean, Adam's flock. As usual, our character's continuing. She's like, yes, build up the children of Adam. Make them more powerful, more united. Hey, if I can talk her into rejoining, go for it. Why? Because, much like with the Brotherhood, making yourself, getting yourself in good with the powerful people makes sense. And the stronger they are, the better it'll be for me, our character, when we, inevitably at some point in the future, like headcanon after the game, when we take it over, and then it becomes our little crazy flock, and we become the leader, and then I'll have raiders under my control, and I'll have, obviously, children of Adam under my control, and then eventually we'll take out What's-His-Face, and then we'll take the Brotherhood on, and then pretty soon I control everything. Headcanon, that's what happens. Also, is it doing that glitch where it doesn't actually? Yeah. What a rip. So I was reading when I was looking online to see if the I was looking online to see if they would get pissed when you fix that machine if you turned it the other way. People were saying that there was a glitch where it actually doesn't do where it doesn't do what it's supposed to. It just sprays water where it doesn't actually remove anything. People saying that it was a bug. It was listed as a bug. Well, it happened to us because my rads didn't get removed. So that sucks. But it was experience. So whatever.
Sister Gwyneth is coming back. She wants to make amends for her actions.
Got through to her, huh? Wasn't sure anyone could. Can't promise the High Confessor won't just kill her on sight. Still, a tale of sin and redemption sets a useful example. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
Glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Adam's Judgment, 100+ radiation damage. Wow. That is just that is so much damage. Now here's the thing though, it only does 64 regular damage, so it'll be a horrid weapon against like a ghoul, for instance. I mean, comparatively, 64 is still a lot. But here's the thing, my fancy dagger that I got from Nisha, it does like, what is it, like 70, and it's fast. So I'm happier with my really fast. I like having a fast swinging weapon, even though this one's cool, but it's more cool from what's the word? It's more cool from like a collectible perspective, that I have it, so you know, I like knowing I have all these cool artifacts. And really what you should do is, if I wasn't so lazy, is you could build a house and build all these plaques and display all of your cool stuff if I wasn't so lazy, but you know, here we are. Whatever, lots of good experience, cool weapon, more of a on a souvenir collector perspective, but I'm okay with that. Here, you can hold those, and then I need to give you that weapon. Adam's Judgment, that's for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at our little thing here. Okay, down here, down here. Ah! Hey, completed what Adam requires, and that is the mission for helping everybody. So that's a nice bonus between, like, if you help everybody, is you get more missions. You know what I mean? Like in this, yeah, it could be good. It could be good. We could do other stuff. Like, for instance, if we helped Chase and Faraday, we could get that mission done. Then we could do the same thing for Living on the Edge, for Far Harbor. Lots of free experience, and you get lots of little stuff along the way. And then I think what we should do is at least do all of those before we make any real big game-changing decisions as far as this story is concerned. Because then we get in good with everybody, lots of good experience and lots of good stuff there. And I think that would be super. I think that would be smart, is what I'm thinking. So that's the plan. Also, can you teleport directly out of the nucleus? Because you can teleport directly into it. I wonder if I actually have to leave. Let's go ahead and try. Let's just teleport. Let's teleport to the campground. You can't. Okay. I was just curious because from the railroad you can teleport directly there. From the railroad you can teleport directly there, but obviously you. But it's one of the few places that you can, apparently. Maybe the only place, because a lot of other places don't let you do it. Like in this case, because you can't. Well, actually. Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. Because, wait, when you teleport here, I actually think, don't you teleport out here? Don't you, like, teleport here and then you run inside quickly? I don't remember. I literally already don't remember what happens when you teleport in. I don't know, okay? Okay. So, now I think we're gonna work on the Far Harbor Citizens quests. And we're gonna work on Cassie Dalton's one because we get actually a good reward for helping her. I don't know about the other ones, but we're gonna start with her because we already have her stuff halfway done, so might as well continue with that. And even though we don't really care about her sob story, I mean, because come on, does our character look compassionate? But you know, there'll be lots of good loot in it, and I know there's a great reward in it, so go for it. All right, let's go ahead and work our way over there. We'll just have to remember to avoid that. So the one that's right there to the north, to avoid that, because that is where we're supposed to meet that robot girl. We're supposed to meet that robot girl. And that's another mission that's pretty cool to do and everything, but we are wrapped up in other things right now. Huh. What do you think that is? Knock, knock. It's me. Just a ruined building. There is something red on the other side of this wall, though. Oh, ghouls. Other than the fact that I can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Reading 0 hostiles. AO is clear.
Everywhere you go. Everywhere I go, I get rads. It's fine though. That's why we're investing in the radiation, in the anti-radiation perks. That's why we're investing. There's the experience coming in. Delayed, but there it is. Do 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 do. Rads incoming. Yep, this is why we're going towards radiation stuff. This is why. Oh, jeez. Nailed it. Luckily, I didn't panic. National Park Visitors Center. Think there's anything juicy inside? Well, there was a trap that failed to even hurt me. Anyway, we're on a mission right now, but you know, even discovering stuff gives you experience. Obviously, even that's worth it. Just on that alone. Glowing Yaoguai. Well, the good news is at least it's not hard to hit. Ha! Okay, I accidentally grabbed all of that, but whatever. Oh, I was like, what the heck was that noise? This trapper got destroyed. Otherwise, he had a little bit of loot, though. Lots of cram. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we are almost to the farm. So if you recall what we're doing as far as this quest is concerned, we are helping Cassie Dalton because her grandfather got killed by this fog crawler defending his farm. So we are going to avenge Grandpa George, I guess. Our character's like, yeah, whatever. You know, I'm being paid to do it, so that's what she's invested in. There's the hospital way over there, but it's full of super mutants, in case you're wondering. Spoiler alert. I want to kind of see what this building is. If I could just get up this tiny... Oh. It was the pole that was stopping me. I was about to say, this ledge is not that big. I disagree. Oh, awkward. We're good. Mostly I was just seeing if there was anything inside, but it's pretty lootless in here. Anyway. Almost there. Bum ba bum ba 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 bum. Woo! I almost didn't make that one. Luckily I saw those, huh? Alright. So there's a big old fog crawler over here. But don't worry. Our railgun will make short work of him. Blair trashes big monsters like that just for fun.
We have a situation.
He felt that. I missed that one somehow. Didn't miss that one. Alright, that one makes sense because he was kind of moving away. Hey, nerd, get over here. Come here. Come here, little fog crawler. You big coward. I said come here. Here he comes. Oh, it's glowing too. I mean, it didn't save him or help him, but it was a glowing one. I mean, the reason why it was so big and powerful is because of our level. If it was a regular fog crawler, that would have been kind of a joke, to be honest. We'd have gotten there and we would have just crushed it, and it would have been like embarrassing, you know. It makes sense. Like, you know, there's a lot of things for this YouTube playthrough that's going a lot. I'm not even sure what the word is. Smoother, like than my other test playthroughs that I've done. Because for this one, like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, previously I was going through the story because I wanted to see what happened. Well, now that I know what happens, it's easier to be patient and do things in a more methodical, precise manner. And that's the reason that I do a lot of stuff blind before I play it on my channel, is because I want to be able to make that rational decision so you get the most out of it, rather than being impulsive. Now, the reason that I play everything like that is because I know for a fact I'll go back and I'll be more completionist about things. So it doesn't matter as much if I blow through it the first time. But this time I'm being a lot smarter, like doing all the quests and helping every
you know, like helping Far Harbor, and then going and then helping all of, you know, the children of Adam, and then going and helping all of this, helping the synths, stuff like that. Doing all of that makes, like, and then doing the main story makes more sense, because then you get so much more loot, you get so much more experience, you get so much more XP, everything, and that makes so much more sense. I didn't do that. This is the first time I've done that, but it makes sense, and I really like the way that this is turning out, and that's just different, and I'm really happy that we're doing that for the YouTube playthrough, and I'm really happy I play through things in advance, because it allows me to make a much more rational decision by the time that the playthrough rolls around, and I like that. Anyway, yo!
Grandpa George, torn apart by a fog crawler.
Yeah, I've heard this story.
The island hasn't got a shred of decency.
I like how you're like Locke from
Grandpa
Lost.
George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well,
I got the loot I wanted.
You know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
I take it this is the next chapter of the story.
It's the final chapter, in fact.
She's trying not to
My
relate
late
to her, by the way.
Daniel was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes.
He's a good shot.
Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right?
I'm getting paid to do it.
Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Oh, please. If you knew, like, we didn't... There's not enough paper left on this Fallout universe for me to tell you all the people I've killed. If I wrote down everybody I killed, there's not enough paper left in the universe to get all of their names written down. Trust me. Trust me. Alright, so it's way farther south, but the good news is yes, you get that little farm. And you can clear it up and everything. So it has 2 people there. Obviously, it's only at like 20% happiness because they need everything. They have all this stuff, and they need all this stuff, and they have none of it. Anyway, so there you go. Now we of course are not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about building that in video. I will probably build a little settlement, just get it put together off camera. And then I'll just show you guys what I did next time it's convenient. But we're not worrying about it for this video. And pretty soon here, I'll build it. I'll worry about it off camera. But we'll head that direction, and we'll work towards the lighthouse to continue our little mission here. All right, this way, woman. And by woman, I mean Dixie, the robot. But you know what I mean. All right, so there's a pier over there, and there's a mine over there. Let's kind of head closer to the pier. It kind of feels closer anyway. But who knows, maybe we'll kind of straddle the line between both. It's gonna be nice not having to worry about rads when we get there, because rads it's a management issue, that's for sure. That's for sure. There we go, the little lighthouse is on our map now. This island is cool, it's spooky. Just in time for Halloween. Yeah, just in time for Halloween.
was about to say, that's your footsteps I'm hearing coming up behind me, isn't it, Dixie? She's like, oh yeah, for sure, dude. She's like, oh yeah, for sure, my dude. Whoa! Woo! That was sudden. That's what I get for not looking around. You guys see how like pro I handled it though? Yes, it surprised me, but we took care of business, and that was just the end of it. That was nice. I was just like, yeah, I fight, I shoot things. It's no big deal. That went pretty well. We need almost none of this, but all right, this way. To the lighthouse. You know what? Hey, come here. Wow, this thing does fire fast. That fire rate's definitely faster than this one. And I killed it just because I could! No, I'm kidding. We wanted the experience, and it's a big old bully. He's a big old bully. He would have killed me too. Oh, heavens above! With the fog with that night scope does not work well. Even with this one, it's not great. There's a rad chicken over there, by the way. Yes, that's a thing. Okay, that felt good. Beautiful grenade from yours truly. Not to pat myself on the back, but there you go. First of all, let's give myself a rat away. Come here! Better hope you kill me. Felt like I was being chased, to be honest. Ow! You lose. You lost our little knife fight. Someone has a railgun, and it hurts. Alright. Yeah, Dixie got destroyed. She doesn't have any legs. Don't worry, they'll come back after we win. There, that's the guy with the railgun that kept shooting me with spikes. That didn't feel good. That's right, I'm coming for you like I killed your friends. Come here! Alright. Woo! That was intense, huh? Take that, and then I'm gonna eat your body. Also, am I being attacked? Ugh! The camera's sickening. Oh yeah, there's Dixie. She's healing. I don't need to repair her. She's fine. Alright. Woo! That was intense. That was actually a fun fight. I didn't feel like I was gonna massacre them like they're just helpless. It was kind of a nice change of scenery, to be honest. Good thing Dixie doesn't have sensibilities, because that's probably gross. Just standing right next to me as I'm just gnawing on this dude's corpse. Take that. Oh, maybe that's what's happening. Dixie's stepping on me as I'm eating bodies. Maybe that's what's happening. Something on the list is we could get the final level of the cannibal perk, where it is much more effective, so it brings you a lot more health. Because as you can see, we're having to eat a lot of them, and our health is going up, but it's not by a crazy amount. Something that we could improve is grab the next level. It was a harpoon. That's what he's shooting me with. It's the harpoon gun. It's not the rail gun. I could actually show you guys that as well. I actually need one. We don't even have one. Anyway. But yeah, we could grab the last level, because then it would give me more health as I was feasting on corpses, and that would be nice. There we go, the final corpse. All right, so the harpoon gun, much like its railgun cousin, we only have 7 harpoons, so you know we've been very unlucky in that department. This is the harpoon gun. So it only fires 1 harpoon at a time, as you might imagine. You can upgrade it. It doesn't have too many upgrades. You can change the harpoons, and you can give it like a longer barrel, I think, and possibly. I know you can change the ammo type, and you can give it a sight, but I think that might be it, actually. Anyway, we've only found 7 harpoons, and we're not carrying it anyway. Of course, I like Blair, our fancy railgun. I feel like it's doing a great job on its own, and I don't really feel like that any other... You know, I don't feel like any other one would help. Like, the harpoon gun feels inferior to me than the railgun does, and, you know, it has a similar problem that the railroad thing does. Ammo's hard to find, as you can tell. And, you know, ammo is hard to find, and, you know, and I like our setup right now. That's probably the setup we'll keep with minor changes. So, you know, that's where we're at, in case you're wondering. All right, anyway. What, did one of you survive that war outside? I guess there is people inside the building.
Possible stealth unit in the AO.
It's not exactly stealthy there. Chikorita. Yeah, you get the one behind me. I'll take care of the ones in the house. I was like looking for stairs. And Dixie is very anti-human. Nice try. Shut up. Beautiful. Now there might be one other person in the... I think there's one more dude, the actual boss guy in the actual lighthouse, in case you're wondering. But I want to start back at the bottom so that I don't miss any loot. Alright, that's not it. Where's the door? We'll come back in and we'll do all the looting in a bit. But I want to actually clear this place. There might be one other or 2 other people on the other side down here. I think there's a couple people down on the docks as well. Yeah, there's someone over here.
Defensive protocols engaged.
Yeah, that was not my finest hour.
Clear.
Beautiful. All right, you know what? Let's just go deal with this guy. Then we'll come back. Interesting. Okay. I'm coming for you, punk. I've massacred your friends, and you're not any safer. There you go. Thanks for showing up, kid. Mysterious holotape. Take that. I don't need the rest of your crap. Trapper leathers. I'm gonna grab those. You never know. I'm gonna snack on his corpse a little bit. Num 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 num. Beautiful. Okay, mysterious holotape. We'll listen to that as we go back to the we'll loot all the top of the lighthouse, and then we'll go look in the house and that type of thing. Okay, mysterious holotape. Mysterious holotape. Let's see here. Mysterious MY. Mysterious holotape.
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's death. Sounded easy enough. Now I wish I'd stayed far away from this godforsaken island. Shit, something's coming.
Interesting. All right, you have 5% higher VATS chance against animals you're in combat with. Interesting. So, Miss Dalton is probably not telling the truth, because she was saying that, you know, this guy was the dude, but really, it's what the real story probably is that this guy she sent you know, she sent this guy to deal with the real trapper that killed her husband, and she wanted me to kill the dude that she told originally to kill the trapper that killed her husband. So she's basically using me to clean up loose ends, is what it sounds like to me. Douglas's note. Caught some of my boys trying to steal some of the loot we took off that trader. Had to put a bullet in him to show the others, just in the leg for now. Put all the stuff in the trunk and dropped it in one of the fishing nets. I'll hang it onto the key for... etc., etc. Anything's... Ooh.
Excellent.
A key. Alright, now he was saying that he put it in, like, the nets and stuff. Dixie, I'm gonna blow your head off. Freaking move. Huh? Feel good? How about you move? How about that? Stupid robot. That really hurt, though. I shot her so many times. That was, like, so brutal. I'm telling you, man. I am really seriously considering benching you and putting... And I think I'm really considering shoving her back home and putting her on some stupid assignment that doesn't matter. And then getting the perks where I have more carry weight when I'm by myself. Oh. Flip. Come back. I've made a mistake. So he had a key and he was mentioning that, like, it's like loot related. So you think it's like down in the boat or something? What else do you think you'd need the key for? Maybe it's to something in here? Oh, it's a terminal I can unlock, which obviously we will. Some dude's corpse. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pop this open, and then we'll try to figure out what he was talking about. Wow, that was easy. Okay. Well, first of all, let's turn off the spotlight. It's obviously it doesn't matter now because I've already destroyed everything, but, you know, in principle, I guess. Plus, it's a free experience, so whatever. I shot Dixie in the back so many times. Admittedly, my frustration got the better of me. Take those. I don't need the rest of it. So let's say that's my oil can. That's my oil can. Okay, let's go ahead and bop our way down here, and maybe we'll see if this guy knew something that I didn't. See if he had some loot that he's not mentioning. Let's see here. Well, first we have the main boat here, which feels suspiciously hidden. There's a lot of ammo out here. More of those. You think there's anything inside the nets? That's what these are, by the way. They're that kind of... Ooh. Well, well. I found it. Cool. There we go. We found it, everybody. Mystery solved. Let's see if I can get out of here. Beautiful. Okay, now we can work our way back towards the main place and rob them blind. No, and then we'll grab all the looting that we can, and then we'll go tell what's her face that the trappers are dead. And I'm like, yeah, by the way, I'm not stupid. I know that you used me to clean up your loose ends, lady. And she'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about, silly rabbit. I don't know why she sounds like that, but whatever. Okay, well, I forgot to look at the in-between levels of the lighthouse, so we'll do that on the way up. And we're not gonna go. We won't have to go all the way up. Just check these, for instance. I think there was like 3 or 4 floors. Oil can, that's a good one. Oil's good. Oil means turrets. And then there's a gas canister, but that weighs about 90 pounds. Okay. And after that, we've definitely checked the rest of them, so. And I'm not going to get too gung-ho with leaping over the edge. I don't want to die. Anyone getting dizzy yet? All right. Turn this on so we can actually see something, and then we'll let's look around. Okay, soap is an easy source of oil. Blowtorches are heavy, so I'll have to pass. There's a capless skull. I guess I'll take one of those. Pocket watch. Okay. And then there's that shed. We'll look at that in a minute. You know, one house at a time, right? There's some food on there. We don't care about that. White plate is ceramic. Doesn't feel that valuable. Feather duster is just a little bit of cloth. There we go. That'll have leather. Beautiful. Alright, now we are officially outside. Excuse me, nerd. Okay, just other pieces there. Nothing crazy there. There's just got ammo everywhere. I mean, hey, I ain't complaining. You want to keep the ammo coming? Who am I to complain? Who am I to say anything? We're not going to get too crazy on the ceramic because that crap gets heavy very quickly, but... You know. Board game. I think we are carrying a little bit of food, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we are. Fried fog crawler. Wow, it takes oil? That kind of sucks. Luckily, it's only taking what we're carrying, obviously, so... Not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. We were carrying lots of it, lots of experience from it. It's fine. Okay. And then there's all of that, so now we can go ahead and check upstairs. Almost. Yeah, nothing good there. Okay, nothing good there. Alright, upstairs we go. Alright, there's this guy, got just destroyed. Ooh. More ammo. Man, the amount of ammo we're finding, it is just amazing. And I am okay with that. Alright, random crap there, nothing good. Alright, we check that guy. Another bedroom. Basketball. That's good. Okay, there's the stairs. Hot plate will have a screw. There's a first aid we can open, which will always has good stuff in it. Nailed it.
Got it.
Beautiful. We'll take all of that. The plunger has a little bit of rubber. We don't need that badly. Nothing good. Okay. Ooh, duct tape. Dixie, what have I told you about jumping on the bed? Okay. Beautiful. Upstairs we go. Final level. There's an outside for the access to the roof. And inside that little room. So if there's a room we can't get into, then we'll know. Then we'll know. Okay. So here's the first guy that got killedified. We'll have to go over there as well, but one thing at a time. 308, that's really good. Aluminum canister, that's pretty heavy. Ammo, of course, that's always good. Some pre-war money, good source of cloth. Alright, now let's go up to that, this. And what were you highlighting? Oh, okay. That is fine. Okay, now the last thing we need to look at is that shed. We'll grab the look at the shed, and then we'll be on our way. I almost think there's a suit of power armor in this shed. Don't quote me. Oh yeah. I mean, it's the outer layer of a power armor, so I don't even think we need to grab it. Because it's not even real power armor, it's just the suit of one. So yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Cool, alright. Let's go ahead and go with our giant giant pile of loot. Let's run on back. Oh man, look at that. We're almost leveled. After we turn in this quest, it'll push us over. Assuming we actually, assuming that completes her quest. I think it does. I think it might. Which will be sweet. And then we'll be pretty close to where we want to call this episode anyway. Just trying to get my my capture. There we go. So it's like, go full screen again. Don't look tiny. I don't like how it looks. All right. First turn our light off. Yo, Dalton, it's done. Cassie, that's your name.
What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in hell.
Mm-hmm.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost. All those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
Let's see.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No, no. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well? Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenbacked mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
Interesting.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
That's not what I meant
You
to say.
certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Bloodletter. We also got 500 caps for that. Targets bleed for 25 points of additional damage. Obviously, we're not carrying it, but from a souvenir perspective, happy to have it. Blood Tide completed. Level up for your boy. Lovely. Lovely. All right. Beautiful. So, we could go straight for Ghoul level 2, which will regenerate even more of our lost health. And then next one, though, it'll do even more, and some ghouls will become friendly. Last level, of course, it'll go away. So we could grab level 2 of that, which is super tempting. Grabbing this level so that eating anything is much more effective is really tempting as well, because it takes a lot of corpses for any of it to work. Also, grabbing more of any damage would be a really smart idea. Let's see, grabbing the top blacksmith at some point wouldn't be bad. Getting more science so we can level up the railgun and such things, and use the radium rifles would be really cool. But, I don't know. I feel like we already have it. Let's go ahead and focus on Ghoulish. We're sticking to our guns here. Let's focus on Ghoulish. Focusing on it, because yeah, I feel like it's most important. All right, as soon as it's done auto-saving, I will. Oh, hang on.
You are a curious specimen.
Rude.
Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same.
There's lots of money in it.
To ask, why do you keep at it?
I help mainly for the caps.
Huh? What was that? Oh, caps, huh? Make some money and help at the same time. Respect it.
I'm just doing it for the caps.
Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'll hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
See, here's the really funny thing. This guy has unknowingly struck a nerve, because if our character demands one thing, it's respect. And she doesn't tolerate attitude. She's very quick to getting pretty pissed off. So she's like, you know what? I am tired of these people treating me like garbage. Like, I deserve respect. I am the toughest person to walk the earth. It's one of those things, you know. She does have a little bit of a pride issue on that regard. Let's see.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
There you go. Rite of passage. Drop meat in the water. There you go. Another easy, cheesy quest. Okay, first of all, back home. We're going to make our way back home. We are going to drop off all of our loot, and then that will be what we call this one. And lots of good stuff, lots of levels gained today. We were on the ball. That's because we just knocked out, like, quest after quest after quest. And, yeah, it's because, you know, getting in good with people gives us lots of good loot, lots of good rewards. So, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. So, we will drop off all of that, and then in the next episode, we'll probably just continue aiming towards more quests, just like knocking out just quests. We'll do everything we can find in Far Harbor, and then we'll probably make our way to Acadia and hit all of their crap, and then we'll just, you know, continue going. And it's a really fast way to level up, as you can see. Even though we're high level, obviously you saw how quickly our levels jumped. So, hey, completed, living on the edge. There you go, see what I mean? There's another one for you. Okay, are you holding anything?
Confirmed.
I'm assuming you are. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Gimme. All right, let's go ahead and drop off everything we found. That's right, everything goes. Beautiful. And then weapons, Adam's Judgment, we're not going to use. Bloodletter, we're not going to use. The mines, of course, we don't need. The harpoon gun, we don't need. We don't need the Molotov or any of those mines. There we go. There we go. I think we're pretty much back to normal now. Because, yeah, we have those. That's normal. We're using that. Anything with a heart, of course, we're keeping. Perfect. And then we got Trapper Leathers, which we've already looked at. We'll take a peek at those before we put them in, but I think odds are I'll like what I'm wearing more. We don't need the Fried Fog Crawler, that's for sure. We don't need Jet. We don't need Mantats or the orange variety. We don't need one more Psycho. We can drop off that water. We can drop off the Yaoguai ribs as well. Beautiful. Okay, now, what were those leathers look like? Let's see here. Just more of a, you know, we'll just see. Let's go ahead and put this back. Look over here, and what do we got? Okay, so they're very patchy. They're very patchy. And it's fine, you know, they're kind of just dirty looking jeans and whatnot, but I like the harness more just because, like, I like being able to see, like, my shoulders and my cute little tummy, and I like it. It's homicidal, but still sexy, and I like it. And everything else is having a hard time comparing. So we're going to go ahead and put the Trapper Leathers away. We're not going to wear them. Other than that, though, the reason why our weight's a little higher is because we now have 120 grenades, because that's how we roll. And, you know, we're killing it. I am seriously considering, let me go ahead and show you this. So another perk option that we have is over here. So this is what I honestly usually get, because I often play alone, or before this newest set of Fallout, I've always played without a companion, because companions I find they have some perks, but they're often really annoying. And so, you know, they often have some perks, but they can be pretty annoying. And so I grabbed the first one and the second one. The second one, so the first one, when you're not traveling with anyone, you take 15% less damage, so it makes you more tanky, which that's always
always a good thing. And your carry weight increases by 50. The second one is you take 30% less damage and you increase your carry weight by 100. So you're 100 points up by the time you're 2 levels in. And then third level is when you do it, you do 25% more damage, so you're even stronger no matter what you're doing. And then the last level is I've never gotten because I'll never use it, is when adventuring without a companion, you have 25% more action. You have 25 more action points. So that could mean that you could sprint longer, which, you know, it's kind of nice, but there's often better picks to choose from. But I am tempted to start investing in that and then ditch our companion because she's always in the way. And from a fighting perspective, she's not that good. She often just gets shot and she just dies, and that's usually the end of it. And so you're like, why? And so it's just kind of funny because she often just gets assassinated. But we could see if I can give her maybe her flamethrower is not doing its job. Like, is there anything that can hit kind of hard? I would love to give her a nail gun, but we don't have the science for that. Stealth blade. Giving her like more of a ranged weapon might be nice. So the stealth blade is a silent weapon that increases melee damage. But yeah, I feel like let's see, rock claw, saw blade, right hand drill, construction claw, right hand hammer, red space laser. So something that does 27. Smoke claw. Fires poisonous smoke bomb, reduces range. Interesting. Let's see. Right hand, skull mace, hook, stun mod, laser, flamer, mascot hand, vice grip, baton, claw. Yeah, so that's the problem, is our options are limited. Maybe that's the biggest problem, is because she doesn't have really very many good ones. Like, you know, we could give her some stuff, like the drill is freaking 60 melee damage. So we could give her that and give her a boatload of melee damage. I kind of like the idea. We could give her a laser, but it's only 27. Like, automatic laser would, you know, give her a better rate of fire. Cryojet. Regular laser. So yeah, you know, we could give her a automatic laser. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's give her like a better melee, or, you know, a ranged weapon. And then her other arm. Is there anything we can give her better than the saw blade? Any other options better than that? So she's using the left-hand saw blade, and that's 40. All right, so that's the left shock claw, so that's already better by 2. Any other options? Stealth blade is by freaking 80. Wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and give her a stealth blade. That will give her, now she's much more powerful. So, you know, that'll help. So now she has a stealth blade on one arm and a automatic laser on the other. So at least it gives her a little bit of range, helps her a little bit, you know, a little bit that way, even if not very much. And her melee weapon is a lot stronger. So good. So, you know, maybe that'll make her a little more valuable. And we will consider traveling alone, but we'll just have to see what happens with that. Anyway, other than that, though, let's go ahead and clean out our old saves, and then we'll give it a save. But yeah, lots of good progress is being made. We're leveling up nicely. We're going to continue getting in good with all of the factions, which will be super nice for us, levels-wise, loot-wise, and everything else. That'll be super cool. And we'll just, you know, we'll just keep on keeping on. And that will be where we call this one. So tomorrow's video should be normal. The only thing that I might know of will be I might be able to finish my anime tonight. If I do, then tomorrow instead of Moemon, it will be a positive anime review. And so there might be one of those coming out tomorrow instead of Moemon, but of course Fallout will remain the same. So long as nothing comes up or gets in the way, but, you know, pretty hopeful that it won't. Anyway, other than that, though, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.